We're going to have another speaker before we put some music on, because we're actually running ahead pretty good today. So Mike J is going to be on next. We're going to play some music for maybe another 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to hit the road. I'll come back up and have something to say before we roll. But I want to take this opportunity to do something a little bit different here. Does anybody here from the Hamilton people at Bayfront Park? Anybody here from Hamilton? Right? Give some love. Give some love. Do you guys know a guy by the name of JP? Right? So JP gave me these cards, a happy birthday card for Kara in Ottawa, which I will get her, right? But there's a special person here that might want to hear this. I'm going to read this first before I give them the card. And he wrote this, and I'll read it to you before I hand it over. So, K for kind-hearted, E for entertaining, L for life of the party, L for legendary singer, songwriter, Y for you and Lamont rock, Ann Wolf rocks. So Kelly Ann Wolf rocks. Freedom is essential. Freedom is essential. Freedom is essential. And it says here, you, NWO, Line Canada, Rockstar, all of you guys are amazing. Lamont and Kelly made it famous. Kelly Ann Wolf, thank you so much from our good friend JP. This is for you personally, love. All right? Because it's about the movement. It's about personal relationships, and it's about importance. So the one thing I'm not going to bring up the next time I talk about here, guys, is social media is propaganda. All of it. Even on Facebook. Okay? So if things are going on that you're not aware of and that you don't know for sure, ask people you know questions so that you can personally experience what's going on instead of making judgment calls about what's happening in people's lives and what they're putting out there. Just ask questions. Every time we go out there marching, we're like this. Do your research. Don't take our word for it. Ask questions. Okay, guys? So, I'm going to get into a little bit more, but we're going to bring up Mike J for some great conversation here. Is Mike J around? Oh, Kelly's up again, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be right back after some music, okay?
Thank you so much. That's so sweet. That is so sweet.
I waited a week for that.
That's so funny. That's so sweet. Thank you, Lamont. Aw. You see, and that's what it's about, guys. We all stand together. Like, we got to get mad, folks. Because they crossed the line, folks. Hugs over masks, facts over fear. And that's exactly what this is about. They cannot infringe on your charter rights. They cannot. Look at them. Where is it? Where's my fine? Where is it? Where's my fine, Doug Ford? Where's our fines, Doug Ford? They are lying to you. They are lying to you. They cannot infringe on your right to assemble. They are lying to you. They should not, you should not allow them to be putting masks on your kids' faces.
No.
I've not worn a mask since this nonsense began. For 200,000 years we've existed, guys. Yes. The only time the entire populations were put in masks is slavery. Yes. You know, you have people protesting and Black Lives Matter and all these other things, protesting in the streets because, you know, they want their opportunities, they want their, you know, their freedom. Guess what? We live in the freest country in the entire world. We have the most liberty, and it's time for you to understand that, respect it, learn it, and stand the hell up for it.
Yes.
The next person, he floors me almost every time he takes the microphone. He's a teacher. He's been with this movement since the beginning. He's extremely articulate.